EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Taking it right down Broadway.
Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
He's going to use his legs here.
That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Thomas goes in motion left.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd down. Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Dancing to his left.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch.
All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
In motion right, Olave.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Olave motioning to the left. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A second down throw for Purdy.
Completes it to Jennings. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they'll go on the ground. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Purdy now to throw.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings
with an amazing diving catch.
And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Carr now on 1st down.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Thomas, the man in motion left.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Purdy.
Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 56 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
And this is caught, Jennings. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. And now an audible here into something else. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Juwan Jennings
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now Carr throwing on second down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Saints are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Here's Groupie for the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Flush to his right. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard. Here's Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here.